The way to download our software is to come here on our download page. There is download.boimit.com. And in this download page, you have links to download each one of our products. We can click here on Beas to go to the Beas download links. And here you are going to find all the releases that we have available for download. When you click on the link to download our latest release, you can find the latest release highlighted by this star. You always have links for downloading the versions for SQL and for HANA. You can download the one that applies to the database that you are currently using. On the page to download the release that you wish, you also find what have been changed in this current release. So here you can see the latest errors that were fixed, all the new functionalities that we released. Here you can also see the detailed activity log showing what have been fixed or changed in the latest releases. And on our major releases, we also include some highlights and videos explaining what have been changed on that version. So here you have instructions on what have been changed, how to use the new functionalities that we have implemented. And now let's download the latest Beas release. I'll download the HANA version because I'm currently on a HANA server. And we can just run the installer after we have downloaded it to go through the Beas installation process. Beas is installed separately from SAP Business One, and it is connected to SAP Business One using a connector that we are going to install inside Business One later after this installation process. When you have Beas installed and you just wish to update Beas, you don't need to reinstall the connector inside SAP Business One. The connector installed just once, and after you have it, you can just go through this installation process that we are going to review now to update Beas. And when we start Beas for the next time inside SAP Business One, it will check the database and create all the new required fields. If you're going to do a first installation, you have to go through this process and install the connector inside SAP Business One. So here we click on Next. We have to point the B1 Share folder in here for Beas to create the required files inside the B1 Share folders and also the installers for the connectors that we have to install inside SAP Business One. We click on Next to proceed and install. This will make Beas to install the release in the server. Okay, now we have the installation finished. If this is the first time that we are installing Beas, we can come inside SAP Business One, come into Add-ons, Add-on Administration, and here we can install the Beas connector. In this case, I already have the Beas connector installed in here, but if you don't have it, you can come into Register Add-on, click on this search icon, and go to your B1 Share folder where you install Beas, and here you are going to have two folders for 32 and for 64 bits. You can just select the installer that corresponds to your SAP Business One installation, and this will install the Beas connector. If you already have the Beas connector installed, you don't need to do anything else apart from starting Beas. When we start Beas, after having installed it for the first time or upgraded, it will perform a database check and create all the required fields related to the recent release that we have installed. Now I am installing Beas. Beas will perform all the required checks. And if there was any changes on the database structure in the release that we have installed, it will pop up this message for us saying that a database update is necessary, and we can click on Yes to proceed. In this moment, Beas will start to check our database structure and to create all the required fields. This can take some minutes as it will check and create a lot of fields.